Thank you, Shiva.
Yeah.
That was terrific. And I do see one question from Dr. Del Polito, and we'll allow just one because of who he is. And then we have to break.
Have served on the board of directors of something called the International Mailers Advisory Group. I have several questions I'd like to ask you. First of all, has the paper been presented to the Postal Service yet?
It's been given to the OIG. I don't know if it has been presented to the Postal Service yet.
Okay. I can't tell you. This is the most exciting stuff I've heard about international in my many years of being involved with the international arena. And you've given them a boatload of ideas. I wish you the best of luck in the world trying to convince them to get off their duffs to do any of it. But you clearly have pointed a way, and you have identified needs that most definitely need to be addressed by them. And if you go to the Postal Service and you find out that the Postal Service does their usual dance and they give the shuck and jive or try to push it to the side, go to the Commerce Department and explain to the Commerce Department how they have an agency in their own entity, the government, that can help facilitate the interaction of international commerce. This was a very, very well done study.
Thank you, Gene.
Thank you, Gene.
And thank you for waking us all up for our break, as expected. But you respond to that.
Yeah, so Gene, by the way, thank you. Much appreciated. One of the things we did was when we presented this to the Postal Service, because being an entrepreneur, it's not just about writing reports. You know, when we engaged the OIG, I said, look, I don't just want to write reports. I actually want to help do something, right? So at the ending of the last report on this one, we ended up proposing actually little mini research prototypes. You know, there's some legalities on whether you can actually go build a product, but we said, why don't you do this? This is how you do it. Here's a method, and here's the ways to measure it. So we, yeah.
When you tell me that you went and you talked to the OIG, what you need to understand is they are a separate, rational animal inside this thing we call the Postal Service. I want to see you work the same miracle by going to the actual people who are responsible for running the international postal arena and getting them to even understand whatever the hell it is you're talking about.
Okay, he didn't need a mic for that.
Will do.
He didn't need a mic for that, and I'm going to interrupt because I am thrilled to tell you that after the break, which we'll have to limit to 10 minutes because...